Hi Libra, how's it going, fam? How are you after the Venus retrograde? All right, okay. So, you guys, just a few announcements. The Mercury ret. Sup? Can't talk. But we'll get through this. So, this won't resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is fine. Woo! Too many on that part. If it doesn't resonate with you, fine. Check your moon or rising. If you don't know what that is, there is a chart below, or a calculator that will help you. It goes into detail, and there you are, my queen. Sweet. Wow. Air energy galore. Hello. Good for you. Okay. So anyway, check other tarot readers. If I don't resonate with you, that is fine. If you do resonate with like what I do, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. Also, this will be shorter because I am doing love readings for all the signs, or not all the signs, but for elements. So for singles, couples, by element. So that's why I'm trying to keep this a little shorter. You know, I would like to spend time with my daughter while I can. Yeah, that's about it. I am going to be doing yearly readings. They will be offered either today or tomorrow on my website. I am buying my website. It seems to be doing pretty well. So that's going to become official here soon. And I am opening an Etsy store. Didn't announce those in the other videos, but I guess I can announce it from here on out. You know, I was just going to do it for my website, but I think an Etsy would benefit me greatly. So that's another thing. Anyway, that's about it. So for the announcements, so let's just hop right into it. We have the Chariot in reverse. So last month, it being Scorpio season, holy shit, right? With it being Scorpio season, not a whole lot of us felt like moving forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer that wasn't good for you, or maybe a Cancer that may be unavailable. That's another thing in my head that's going on. But regardless, the Chariot reverse, you were probably at a standstill. To learn the lessons you needed to learn with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there were just some lessons in stability that you needed to learn. Some lessons in grounding and knowing who you are. Because we also have the Seven of Swords underneath the Three of Coins. So I feel like there was certain... I don't know if someone else decepted you, whether it be a Cancer, or maybe you were just deceiving yourself, or maybe... there was wool over your eyes, so to speak. But you kind of came out of that, because here we are. We have the Queen of Swords. Gender does not matter. Kings, queens, it's just an energy. You know, priestess. You came back to yourself. You came back to center. You could see she's very centered. She's intuitive. She's logical. Here she is, Libra. That's you. Aquarius, Gemini. So you could be dealing with another air sign, or a Pisces. We have the Hangman, but we have it reversed. So I see this as ascending. I see this as, hey, you know what? I've given it some deep thought. I've really, about this situation, this deception, or this lesson, and I've really taken what it had to teach me, and I'm kind of ready to move along with it. And then we have the Empress, clarified by the Four of Coins. So definitely, that's even more air energy to me. That, you know, fertility, abundance, you guys are definitely manifesting that into your life right now. And you understand that. But I feel like there's a need to almost protect it. In the physical realm, whether it be against a person or maybe just with your money. But at the same time, like, you guys are about balance. I've never known a Libra to be selfish. So I feel like this is more about not protecting money, but just protecting what you've created, possibly. Yes, being defensive. Which, fair enough. You don't want to just like hand over everything that you kind of worked for. You don't want to just kind of sacrifice it because of X, Y, and Z. the High Priestess. But let the energy you're in right now, I feel, is something you need to focus on. And in the process of understanding how you transcended what you've learned in November, you know, this deception of self, learning where you were being deceived and what was keeping you from moving forward. Because here we are, fam, like Queen of Swords, the Hangman reverse, and the High Priestess. Secrets. You are in touch. You are in touch with your intuition. You are in touch with yourself. You have transcended all those things. You're coming out of your mind, you know, with swords being of the mind. You're kind of getting out of your headspace and back into your heart and standing in your personal power. And I know it's really hard to get to that point, and I understand the need to protect it. Trust me, I get it. But nothing good is going to come from kind of running away from whatever with what you got out of defense. That's not a place of abundance. That's not a high vibration. That's not you. That's not you right now. That's not you ever. Because to be the Empress, sure, we need to be wise and we need to take our lessons and apply them. But this is low vibration. This is kind of just, too messy. And then we kind of see it that way. We don't see it as a defense mechanism to just kind of keep things the way they are. I feel like it's a time to stand in your personal power to the point where you don't have to be defensive anymore. You don't feel like you got to keep running with what you got. And at the bottom of the deck, oh yeah, see? We have the 5 of Cups. Loss, regret, fear, low vibration. Low. Get low, get. Anyway, let's not. I don't know where that came from or why, and I'm not going to question it anymore. So, this is not the place to be in. This is the overall energy of the reading, because I feel like it was such a high place to be at when you raised your vibration and you learned your lessons and you've transcended and you're here. And then you're in this Empress mode. And then all of a sudden there's that little voice in your head that's like, wait, you have to protect this. And then you start thinking about how you lost it before, possibly how you might have given your power away, how you've, certain situations that kind of hurt you, that harmed you, that, and just kind of staying there and getting all wrapped up in the feels of what no longer exists in your life. That is a lot for a Cancer sun to say. Just saying. Let's understand that this is not where you're meant to stay. You are the Empress. Literally, you are the Empress. Don't let something as petty as, or at least try. I know it's hard, and I know that fear and that need to get defensive and protect what you got and not let anybody take it away from you and run away with it, and kind of remember how you've done that in the past to yourself. I think you just need to understand that you have forgiven yourself, or you need to forgive yourself. I also have the Divine Masculine here. We have the Empress and the Emperor. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. So I feel like also you may be dealing with running away from a Divine Masculine because of your fear. Nah, brah. No. We also have the 4 of Wands. This is going to bring you joy. This is going to bring you happiness. You're already there, by the way. Just don't get so defensive. It's when you open up and you understand that you don't have to be overly protective of what you've created. And don't mourn over, like I said, this isn't energy. If there was a masculine energy in your life that let you down, don't let that steal away from what you're building now, and don't get defensive against an actual masculine energy, whether it be within yourself or within another person, just because you've experienced this heartache, just because you've made mistakes. We all have made mistakes, and we've all done shit that we swear we can't forgive ourselves for. But trust me when I say that that's not going to serve you. Foundations and achievement. We have a repeat card. Hello. The Four of Wands. Your foundation can't be built on defenses. That's shifting sand. Trust me, I've tried. It don't work. And you've already done that for yourself. Don't sabotage it by fear. Balance. There you guys are. It is going to take a balancing act between what you've learned and not getting wrapped up in the mistakes you've made before, because that's not who you are now. There's a reason why it's called the past. You guys have got this, and your energy is so high right now. I don't want you guys to like revert to fear as a way of protecting yourself. You know? Because you guys are worthy of everything you're creating right now. And you know that, but do you trust that? Sacral chakra. Do you trust that? Do you trust that part of yourself? Maybe meditate on the sacral chakra. And the crown chakra, connecting to God. God is within you. Rest and rejuvenate. Maybe it's time to recalibrate. Kind of come back to yourself. Figure out how you're being defensive. Excuse me. And then we have another repeat card. Fertility, the Empress. So I feel like trust the universe and trust yourself. And if you have to kind of revert and kind of recalibrate, come back to yourself, that's fine. That's okay. Just to get out of your head. Fair enough. But they're really, you guys, this is not you. You have worked way too hard and you have raised yourself so high to be wrapped up by past experiences that no longer serve you. Easy for me to say, you right. I'm just reading the cards as it is. So let's get a little bit more guidance from Spirit. You guys are like, you guys are mad abundant right now. And I understand, like, having all the feels, but I guess I'm here just to kind of give you the message of that fear isn't going to serve you. It's really not. And I know you guys know this, but sometimes we can know that, but it not really hit until someone tells us. Starseed, exactly what you guys are most of the time. What lights you up? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? So, it's interesting. The message I got. Oh. I know getting hurt in the past sucks. And I know that making mistakes sucks. But you're doing, I feel like it's not the question of what lights you up, but you're already doing what lights you up. And if you're not, then you're close and you know what to do to go for that. Some of you may be struggling with actually going forward with what really lights you up. Or maybe I feel like this energy is actually dimming your light. I don't think it's so much about fitting in with anyone, other than it is just dimming your own light by your own thoughts. Because look at her. And longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. You're not alone in this. And you don't have to do it alone. You're not meant to do it alone. Everybody, woo, share your voice, come out of the cave. You might have had a past life with persecution and expression, and it's time to kind of, whatever you're wanting to, I feel like transformation is very obvious. You guys have already gone through that and you're still going through it and you're healing. But I feel like with this Five of Cups and the dim to fit in kind of colliding in my head, in my headspace, my heart space, I feel like there's something you need to say. Say what you need to say. No. But actually, yeah. Say what you need to say. Open up, whether it's revealing something about yourself, coming out with something. There's no better time than the now, fam. You're protected and you are loved. Don't forget that. Anyway, that's your reading, my loves. Remember, if this resonated with you, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know how it resonated with you. And if you need me for anything, just email me. Email is in the website below. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the love reading for air signs. Bye.